Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're talking about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool subject for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our cool subject for today? Our cool subject for today is how selling extended warranties creates product value. How selling extended warranties creates product value. That's a pretty good question. I mean, a statement. And the reason why I'm saying this is, I've been in sales a long time and I've sold a lot of guarantees, service agreements, warranties, just replacement guarantees. I've sold it all. So over my life of, selling warranties and service agreements and stuff, one of the things that I've learned that if you're wanting to sell more, insurance, that's basically what it is. You've really got to consider, the product's going to break. Everything breaks, and you need to create this and let your customers know that when you're selling a product, hey, listen, it comes, I hope you're excited, get going, but make sure you get the guarantee on it. And I always have been this person because I've had people tell me, Gary, it's not about you. So when something goes wrong, if you didn't create enough value that something could go wrong and it does go wrong and you didn't put it out there where your customers, they were looking at the stars. They were looking at all the bells, the whistles, all the stuff that made it look really, really cool. But when something went wrong, if you didn't offer some type of what they call pain relief, which is called an extended warranty or a maintenance agreement or a replacement warranty or a fabric protection or a wood care, or if you're working on any kind of motor that needs to have service, you sell a dryer or washer. If you sell a refrigerator, they got a guarantee and it's a limited one. All of them are limited. But see, here's the thing. We get excited about the product that we got to sell, that we don't sell the back end of the product. And what I mean by that is, when customers would come into my show floor, when I sold furniture, I would right up front get excited. Hey, so glad to see you. I'm glad you folks are here today. What brings you out? In a nice way. Oh, we're just looking. Well, that's all right. Most of our customers, they're just looking for somebody to help them. And my simple job is just to give you some information and then let you go shop. Okay? And they'll look at you, okay. And then so what you tell them is, we tell them a little bit about our financing. You tell them, hey, listen, if you're wanting to purchase today, it's the best day. We got 0 interest for 6 months, a year, or whatever. And by the way, we take care of all of our products. So when it breaks, if you need to have it replaced, we're going to go ahead and service it and we can replace it for you. Okay? And you just and they look at you like, dang, you're telling them about warranty, service agreements. You're talking about financing already. We haven't even looked at anything. Heck yeah, man. You do it on the front end and say, look, we got some really great stuff in here, especially if you're selling retail. Man, it's all beautiful. And they'll say, yeah, it really is. Well, we just want to take a look. Well, take your time. Go ahead. But remember, hey, listen, here's our ad for today. Here's our 0 interest promotion. Here's our guarantee. And on top of that, we're going to make sure that your experience is one that you'll really appreciate in the future. And then you let them go shop. And I'm just being a little over dramatic and stuff like that. But it's really that simple. You have that simple conversation. You welcome the customer. You're glad to see the customer. Oh boy, I am really glad to see you because I get paid on this thing called commission. So you get really excited when you have customers who come into your showrooms, or even if you are going out and knocking on their doors. If they give you the time of day over the phone because you've had a conversation, whew, you're lucky. You have an opportunity to sell something. Now, your companies, they're probably saying, hey, listen, we got these customers. They want to buy this stuff, but them manufacturers, they only give you 90 days and only 1 year apart. You got to go ahead and by law, or possibly you got to let these people know that, hey, listen, we don't sell lemons. Like, a lemon is something that don't last long. So that's why we offer guarantees after the manufacturer's generally limited warranty. Service agreements where people have to go out to your house and do maintenance on it or repairs and stuff like that. That is such a valuable thing, because see, here's some big box stores. They sell a lot of different products. If you go to their store and you purchase something from them, they're going to go ahead and send you home with this product, okay? And then what's going to happen is they're going to send you home with the product, and they're also going to go ahead and try to get you to get a service agreement, a maintenance agreement, a repair, or something that's going to say, hey, listen, if you're smart. And a lot of times I go to these places, and they don't even offer these. They come up to the kiosk, and it'll sit right there, and they're supposed to ask for the customer, did you get the wood care? Did you get the product service? Did you get the cover for the mattress? Did you tell them about it? And then a lot of times people they get frustrated. They get a little scared, and they think, well, man, I can only sell this one product. I don't want to lose it. I might make them mad. Well, you know what's going to make them mad is when something goes wrong and you didn't tell them about it, the service, and you didn't offer it. You just kind of brushed over it, and you thought, well, it's too hard. Well, now it's really hard. It's really tough that they're looking at you as a salesperson coming in on a day off, and they're all pissed off and yelling because something went wrong, and you didn't tell them about your service agreements, your warranties, your maintenance agreements, your replacement agreements. You didn't tell them about the leather care. You didn't tell them about the wood care. You didn't tell them about that nice little thing they can put over their mattress that protects it. You could have done some things. But see, here's the thing, guys. I'm not judging you. I'm a real salesman. I talk about things that I deal with, things that I've dealt with. I've dealt with a lot of customers who were very happy with me because they had issues with their products, because they're all man-made and woman-made, and I tell the customers that. Something eventually is going to happen. It may be 2 years, 3 years. Hell, it may not even happen during this guarantee time. But see, here's what I'm going to do. Our company decided a long time ago to go ahead and give you a peace of mind. It's a peace of mind that no extra money should come out of your pocket, and we should, if we can't repair it or service it, we replace it. It's a good guarantee, because one time you get one service call for somebody to come knock on your door, you got to bring something in, and you don't have any kind of service on it, they're going to charge you anywhere from $69 to a couple of $100. And I don't care what kind of product you're selling, that's a whole lot of money. So you need to let your customers know, listen, we don't sell no junk. This stuff that we sell, we're real people. We sell a good quality product. And so that's why the company I work for, they went ahead and they said, look, let's give these people an option. You could be standing in a box store and they come up, and the next thing you know, you're bringing in a fan or something. And this fan that pops up to your salesperson says, oh, it says that we can offer them a replacement agreement on this, or a repair on this for only $20. And they only paid $100 for it. Well, they have an option right then and there. Should I tell the customer that, hell, it's a great deal if we replace it, because it could happen. You only got to manufacture parts and labor for 1 year, and after that, it's on you. And this will cover them for 5 years. People get to that point at that kiosk, and they get a little fearful. So my simple job is not to tell you what not to do. My job is to say, look, these are some different options. You tell people information on the front end, the middle, the back, just all through your presentation. I've been one of these kind of people who's helped a lot of people get warranties because I believe in them. You may not believe them. You don't even like me. You may not like service agreements, but it's an insurance. Insurance, it pays eventually, and it doesn't always pay for everyone. But if it's life insurance, life insurance, believe me, you're going to get what you get, and you're going to eventually, it's going to pay. But most stuff, it's man-made. So it has to be used. It has to be hopefully not abused, because they do have issues when you try to sell warranties to people who intentionally try to destroy their products. So you always got to be very smart. But remember, it's such a small amount of people that destroy stuff just to get money back, and they probably do. I'm not saying it's small, but it's not as big as you may think. Where it comes in handy is everyday usage. You have a sofa. Let's say, for instance, you got 3 boys and 1 girl, and they sit all over that sofa, lay all over that thing. Or it could be, a nice car. You have a beautiful car. You want to have it maintained generally by the people that are selling you the car. Those people offer service agreements, warranties, and maintenance agreements that you think, oh, that's going to rip me off. And see, the salesperson, a lot of times, they think they're better than the customers. Oh, I really stuck it to them. They spent all this money. But see, if you look at the cost of having something maintained and serviced that's of a value, like a really nice car, it's like, hand in hand, and you're going to pay for it regardless, one way or another. But by having that stuff already set in motion under a finance payment, an installment, or where they're getting a 5-year warranty with the oil changes and blah-de-de-blah, it's a good deal. It really is. But that's if you buy a car. But you got to listen, because, see, generally they come with a manufacturer's warranty. And if you transfer the car to another person, if it had like 5 years worth of warranty, generally you don't get 5 years of warranty. You may get maybe a year. I don't know. It's up. You got to ask these questions. So when you're selling these products, you got to let your customers know about the intricacies of what's in it for them. Remember what our thing was? It says how selling extended warranties creates product value. Product value. If you've got a good product and you don't offer a service agreement, that's not good. A good company will stand behind their products. Now, they ain't going to say, hey, man, if it breaks, we're going to go ahead and fix it for you. No, what they're saying is, hey, this is a very valuable piece of commodity. This is important. So for just a little bit more money, if you can see it, down the road, if they have to repair it, you got your money's worth. If they have to service it twice, you've really made your money's back on it. And during that 5 years, if they have to replace it, it's like getting something for very little. And I'm saying a $5,000 set of furniture for $150, or with the fabric protection, and you get a nice tear or a spring comes apart. Listen, guys, there's a lot of things that we don't talk to our customers about value, why it's so important. I sold electronics for years, and there's so many different types of things that can go wrong with electronics. I bought a doggone nice little computer for just a couple of $100 to tool around with. I had a bunch of them, and I figured I saw it's cheap, inexpensive. It cost me about $250. And one day I was just, I didn't want to get the warranty. It would have been like $75 or $100. I said, I ain't going to get that. I don't need that. And so less than a couple of weeks later, I had a customer, and we were talking, and he hauling back and forth, and I was, acting like I'm all that in a bag of chips. And I'm sitting there, and I put it inside the tablet, and I close it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to tell you what. If I would have had the warranty, because the warranty said accidents. Okay, not physical abuse, accident. And I had a real accident, and I tried to get in touch with Amazon, these people and everything. They said did you get the warranty? No! So what I'm sharing with you guys, when you least expect it is when a guarantee pays for itself. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. Give me a thumbs up and share my videos, and please subscribe. I got quite a few of them about every subject. But today we're just having a simple conversation about how selling extended warranties create product value. If you have a product and it's worth anything, you need to pre-sell in advance all through the presentation how great this product is. But if it breaks, now we're not saying it will, because it's a good product. It may last you a life, but if it breaks because it's man-made or woman-made, we're going to service it for you. And you're not going to be freaking out. You're going to pick up the phone, or you're going to come in and see us. We'll set an appointment. We'll go out there when it's convenient for you. Because, see, it's normally not convenient when it breaks. And stuff breaks always when you least expect it. And our simple job is to create some value for you, sir. I believe in this product, this service that we offer after the sale. A lot of people, they don't want to hear it. But listen, if something goes wrong, the first time we're going to ask you, did you get the service? And if you didn't, please don't go anywhere else, because everybody else has some kind of guarantee, and they may not even tell you about it. And if something goes wrong, and it always does when you least expect it, we're going to be there and give you a peace of mind. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, guys. Selling extended warranties, maintenance agreements, it's not selling. It's offering something that they need. It's a product that pays. If you don't have anything and you buy something nice and you don't have any warranty, service agreement, or maintenance agreement, the first thing it's going to say is, God darn it. You'll be so daggone mad. So my simple job as a salesperson is to let you know you can buy extended warranties. You guys can sell extended warranties. You can sell these maintenance agreements, but you got to believe in yourself. And you also need to have practice. You need to practice your conversation when selling. You need to buy extended warranties and maintenance agreements and put them on your own products. Buy life insurance. Have it so that way you can sell it. Listen. Our topic for today is how selling extended warranty creates product value. I hope you figured it out. When you have a product that's of some value, they expect you to have some kind of service agreement, maintenance agreement, warranty, extended warranty, replacement guarantee, fabric protection, and so forth. They expect it. Your job is to walk them through the process to see that it's not an add-on, it's a need. Because see, if not, in later, when you need someone, it's going to cost you a lot of money. We can get excited about the one product, but we need to sell the whole package. We need to let the customers know this is what we can do for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Between these three, which one works best for your budget? We got financing. If you want to go ahead and get the 5 years or the 10 years, you can roll it into your monthly installment, and it's like you don't even know it's not that expensive. So between these things, what would you like to do? So what I've done, guys, gave you some basic creative information about selling extended warranties, selling extended warranties, creating product value. I could go on, and I probably will. Creating value, it means selling. Creating value means selling extended warranties. All right.